Well, hi there, and welcome to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
Hey, I'm Eric Stromer.
And we love to improve your home and improve your life. And I don't know about you, Eric, and your bathroom. Do you feel that, I don't know, do you have enough room to put things away between the drawers and the shelves and the cabinets and such, or does it feel like, you're kind of overflowing?
Yeah, I actually have a pretty good double sink situation. The downside of it is that the more you have, the more you tend to fill up, unfortunately. So that's kind of been the case.
It's like a woman in her purse.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. So it's like a man in his gym bag. Same deal.
Okay.
There's old sandwiches in there from 2 weeks ago. So what you have to do is always, keep in mind that if you can't see it, oftentimes it gets lost, and then that's when you acquire more and more, and then it just becomes layers, right? So you keep stacking the new stuff you buy in front of the old stuff that you don't even know you have. So a lot of this efficiency with any kind of storage is if you see it and you can continually police it and find out what's working for you now and what isn't. And so I think it's not so much how much you have with what you do with it. And I think there's a lot of great ideas on how to create storage that is usable and there's more of it, but it's also, not something where stuff's hiding and lurking behind.
So what you're saying is, Obi-Wan, it almost sounds like it's not the system, it's all in your brain.
That's right.
It's how you stay strict with whatever system that you've chosen.
That's exactly right, yeah.
Because otherwise, you can have fabulous systems, but then if you don't stay on top of it, remember where it is, whittle down, right?
Right. I have the same lack of storage that I did with a 980 square foot house that I now have with a 2,500 square foot house. You know what I mean? Like you have to constantly work on pruning your garden, essentially. Otherwise, it just continues to fill in, right? So I think with storage and access to storage is really important, and efficient storage is really important, not just big cavernous openings. So I think we should talk about some of these great ideas that are available to storage systems in bathrooms.
So there are some systems that maybe can help you stay on track. But at the end of the day, it sounds like no matter what you choose, it's still up to you to be strict and prune. And
You're right.
Right?
Yeah, and by the way, I think it's a really important component to think about when designing something from the beginning, to consider drawers rather than cupboards. I think the drawers are by nature of their design, they make it more efficient space. You can't just open a drawer up and shove 500 things in there like you can an open cabinet under your sink. You know that feeling where you got 27 things under the drain pipe.
Shove it in there,
and you can't ever get to it unless you have a flashlight or a miner's light, right? So I think if you can utilize bigger, wider drawers, I think that just gives you a system to begin with that might be more efficient.
And I love the containers within the containers thing too.
Yeah.
Like whether it is a drawer or a shelf, it feels to me like if you have a little pocket, or maybe there's mini pockets, let's say in the drawer.
Right.
It divides up, just like your kitchen utensils, right? It forces you to always put the forks here, the knives here, the spoons here, now whatever it is for your bathroom, in the drawer, the same thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to just ram it again.
And here's another thing. At 53, I'm not that excited about getting down on the floor cross-legged and going deep into the back of my cabinet on the bathroom floor. I'm just not into that anymore. I actually am okay pulling the drawer open and bending down and pulling the razor out. But if I got with my spice rack and my Lazy Susan in my kitchen, I have to sit down cross-legged and shine a flashlight into the Lazy Susan to find the paprika. It's just not efficient,
it's not convenient.
I can get down on the floor if I want, but I'd rather not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right. So you've done a lot of bathroom remodels, and would you say then, let's start with the sink area.
Yeah.
So let's say whether you have one sink or two sinks. Now, because something that's very trending is to have like these freestanding sinks.
Right.
Without any cupboard or shelving beneath.
And and design style, they're fantastic.
Pretty, but
where's all the stuff?
I don't know.
Right?
It's like
so there's a happy medium. I'm seeing a lot of these bathroom vanities now where the top two, like say there are 3 drawers below the bathroom vanity, right?
Yeah.
So the top 2 are dedicated to hiding the plumbing, right?
Which is great.
You've got a shallow drawer So there's an opening, a cubby first, and then there's a drawer that has product in it that you can push in halfway because you have to accommodate the pipes. And then the upper drawer is just a panel. Or a tilt-out panel that you could put razors or soap or something in. So you're getting efficient space. You're not just having one big cavernous opening with a pipe and a drain inside of it. You can still access your plumbing, but now it's efficient and it's cubby storage that really works, and I think is a great idea. And then within the cubby storage, you can do baskets and pull that stuff out, and that feels like it works. And the other thing too about being underneath the sink, it's like a scary, damp place that soon becomes sort of an undesirable place to put precious things, So if it's enclosed and it's the right material, I think it's a lot more efficient and people feel like it's a better value. And then the other thing too, when doing kitchen or bathroom cabinets, price points generally per linear foot are somewhere between $175 to build from scratch, $175 a linear foot to about $250 to $300 a linear foot. That's just sort of your varying range of price when building something from scratch, having a cabinet person do the job. So when you're looking at a space to remodel, for example, if you've got a 5-foot area, estimate that, let's just say roughly about $200 is an average per linear foot. A 5-foot wide vanity would be, $800 to $1,000 to build from scratch. That's how that's going to play out for you. And that would be everything you could ever imagine. Drawers, really nice self-closing drawers, great solid sliders. And that's the thing that people really should consider too. Upgrade to the better slider and better hinges. They're going to last longer and they work much better, even though it's a couple bucks more.
Well, we're just getting started. I think we have some more things to share with you. We know we do in terms of bathroom storage, how to make it more efficient, how to basically kind of contain your stuff.
Be able to find your razors in the morning. That's all.
And the towels and where do you put the toilet paper?
That's
all
right.
that good stuff. Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole, you're listening to Home Wizards, where we love to improve your home and improve your life.